Hello students, so this is Sir Shankar. Today, dear students, we will end up these lessons, and in the last class we learned that how good farmer he went before the daimyo means the landlord, to make him happy. He went to a and climbed up a withered tree, and after that what he did, he take out a pinch of ashes and spread the withered tree. The very moment what happened, it start blooming, and the fragrance it reaches the daimyo. The daimyo he ordered the train to be stopped and called the good farmer and rewards by giving so many things. So this was what we have learned in the last class. Today we will see what the greedy neighbor he will do. So when the greedy neighbor heard of it, he took some of the magic ashes, and went out on the highway. He also went out to do the same as what the good farmer he did, in the hope of getting reward from the daimyo. So he went out on the highway. There he waited and waited until a daimyo's train came along. And what happened? Instead of kneeling down like the crowd, so everybody is there. Whenever the daimyo pass their houses, the people they kneel down, just showing the respect for the daimyo. And instead of doing this, the greedy neighbor, what he did, he climbed a withered cherry tree. He climbed there in the withered, a very dry cherry tree. And when the daimyo himself was almost directly under him, when the daimyo was just came under that tree, he threw a handful of ashes over the tree. He threw what? Trying to spread. He spread the handful of ashes to a withered tree, to a dry tree, which did not change a particle, which did not change. It did not bloom. It did not bloom. The withered tree remained same. And the wind, that time, what happened? What was happening? The wind was blowing, and the fine dust in the noses, the fine dust that he spread, that ashes to a withered tree, to a dry tree, it goes into the where noses and eyes of the daimyo and his wife. It goes where? Into the eyes and noses of the daimyo as well as wife also. And they were sneezing and they were choking. It spoiled all the pomp and dignity of the procession. It spoiled. So he became very angry. The daimyo, he became very angry by this act. So the man whose business it was to cry, get down on your knees. The man who was just walking before the train, he was crying, he was shouting everyone to kneel down. So what he did, he seized the old fool by the collar, dragged him from the tree and tumbled him and his ass basket into the ditch by the road. So he came and what happened? By his collar, he brought him before the daimyo, and the beating, what happened? Then beating him soundly, he left him for that. So he was that person, he beat him so hardly. So he was about to died, just left him to die. He beated him so badly and left that poor and very greedy neighbors for that. So thus the wicked old man died in the mud. So he died in the mud. So but the kind friend of the dog dwelt in peace and plenty, and both he and his wife lived to a green old age. So after that he died. The greedy person, the greedy old man, he died. And on the other hand, what happened? The good farmer and his wife, they were living very peacefully, because his friend dog, no, he came in the dream of the good farmer and always helping him. So in this way they could live the remaining of their life very peacefully and happily. This is the end of the story. So I hope you have understood the lessons. So if any students they were not watching the previous videos, so please you watch that also. Otherwise only watching the one video, that today's video, you will not understand anything. So for that you must watch all the videos that I have explained, no, the explanation video you must watch, then only you will understand the lesson. So this is the end of the lesson. So I hope you have understood. Okay, this is our which lesson? Yes, this is our fourth lesson in English. So we have completed. So in the next class, what we will do, we will solve some of the exercise questions. And for today's homework, what you will do, I will send some questions from the today's explanation. So whatever I have explained today, from there only I will send some question from here only. Okay, from here, this is from here I will send the homework, some questions I will send. And after that, what we will do, we will solve the exercise questions. Okay, so today I stopped here. If you not understood, you please watch the previous videos and all. And most important thing is you must read the lesson by yourself. Okay, today I stopped. Thank you very much. Have a good day.